Hey there, folks. Galen back with some more Night of the Dead. Was going to say hi to a therapist. Been helping out with some group stuff. Real simple person, real nice. She's pretty cool. So had to go introduce myself, and then I wanted to come in here. It won't be time for me to have a session and chat thing. It's a really interesting, weird group dynamic we're going through. So tonight, I won't have a server update or the server up a password for it. I ain't gonna worry about that. For the most part, people can only join me if they have the password. So, or they're on my friends list. So, should be fine. World is loading.
Can you hear me?
Yep, can hear you now.
Yeah, it's just let me do your intro there.
Yeah,
it's
all good. Yeah, no, it was pretty close. They had just started their session and popped in, and I was able to say hello before running off to come in here and do this. It was pretty damn good timing. Looks like Twitch did some updating because when I got my screen up there live right now, it actually has my name, title, and stuff, what's going on, at the top of the screen, which is different for me. Yeah. All right. World exists. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Choppy.
She showed up.
Like I said, just no password this go around.
Yeah. But it doesn't actually show up until you're actually in the game for anybody else.
Right. That's right. We had just had Horde. We can go ahead and press on. What the? Oh, that's you. What the hell is that? It's you coming into being. You have a glowy thing on you. Oh, yeah, your little side thing. Okay. But we could go ahead if you think we're well off enough. Try the boss. I mean, my head and my gloves are the only thing that are just iron and not copper.
I really want to see you guys try Nora for the first time.
Well,
it's the first real hard boss.
Right.
Opinion. I mean, the other ones are hard if you haven't played the game. You're not used to it. Especially on harder difficulties. But Nora is the first. Like, if you do not pay attention, you're going to get clobbered.
Right. No, I get that. I remember my first encounter with the first boss when they finally had bosses introduced. And I was just like, "Huh, this is fun." Especially when I kept setting myself on fire. Hey Tay, how's it going? Thank you very much. Hugsles.
Try to farm for you for a few things. It's up to you. Let me try to farm for some gear for you guys. I'll check the bank real quick, and then.
Well, I wouldn't mind that archery set. That would be the first time I'm doing something that is not crafty armor. That would actually be the first time I'd be wearing boss equipment. That's the same dude that has this little fucking choppy sword thing too, right? Was this the same guy?
Yes.
Does it affect the sword any?
I thought you wanted David's arm. Did you want that or not?
Oh yeah, I still want that, just in case.
Let me go grab that one first. Where did I park up here? Or did you back over there?
Yes.
Exactly.
I don't know. Grab a bike and take off. I don't guess it really matters as long as you got on you what you need. Because there's two bikes here.
I was gonna make a bike. Those are yours, guys.
But we had 3 bikes. Where's the third?
I think I had the parts for the third one on me.
Oh, okay, so you think you just had disassembled?
Yeah, I think I just have it disassembled on me.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right. Well, while you're off doing that, then what should I do? I mean, should I mine for gold? Should I? You said there was a second mine.
Why are you attacking me?
Should I go hit that maybe? Get us some more gold?
Do you want to? That's also good for upgrading stuff to the later tiers.
Right, exactly. And doing stuff down in particular to get beyond our plus 10s.
Yeah. 6 plus 10s.
Yep. I wouldn't mind doing that with one. I just don't remember the scale. All right, let me see.
Check real quick where the other mine is at.
Because my claws are tier 3, and you're able to get them to tier 6. That's what you're doing with them, right?
You can.
So, like, the bow would only upgrade by 1 because it's a tier 5.
Correct. Tier 6 the highest.
Right. So I'd be able to get 3 on the Massager, 4 on the Devastation and Depletington, 2 on the Doberman, okay. And the armors, well, fuck them. The bracelet wouldn't do anything. The canteen could upgrade. It's only a 2.
I'm not sure. Not everything upgrades.
Oh, okay. Primarily a weapon thing?
Yes. So you have well, I have one of mine still marked on my map, so I'm kind of I can't really mark it. You might already have it done.
All right. What I can do is I can just go to a damn mine. Hold on. Gas isn't there.
So if you look at 3 and 2, those are near the mines for gold and titanium.
Okay. Okay, 2 is the one I must have hit. And 3, I was just close by it. So I can go to 3, get the mine, and then see what I need there to do the upgrades.
The if you want to,
because I know some of it's the titanium gold.
West of that marker.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I knew you weren't precise, which is cool. But don't forget, because I don't know if you ever did. I know we talked about it, and I picked up a tiny bit. But those maintenance kits, if we go to buy any, need to get a sizable chunk, so that way we ain't got to fuck with them for a little bit. Since we got the mining operation going hardcore now. Because we'll have, with the mining operation going, then we'll have all the copper we need, supposedly, to just make those kits straight out from there.
It's a 23. It's not where I want it to be. From 25 to 23.
There we go.
Small changes.
Right? We'll slap it and tell it to straighten up.
If you want some kits, let me go and buy some real quick.
Bag in the middle of the road.
But not too terribly hard to do.
I was figuring we'll probably finish this before the new year. Because, I mean...
If you want, I could rush it. I mean,
no.
Beat the whole thing tonight.
Oh, hell no. Don't want to do that. But I'm just saying, with the speed of our progression, whatever, we can do it before the new year. Let's see, what we got? 3 weeks left? I'd say within a week, 2 tops, we should be able to beat the game at a comfortable pace. You know, have some fun. I still want to go absolutely batshit crazy for the final day. I want to crank up the fucking horde to stupid numbers, stupid spawn rates, stupid difficulty on the guys. I mean, max that shit out, and then make sure we have the horde train hamster cage thing going on, and just sit back and watch them fuckers just kill themselves, and then see what we get to fight beyond it. So that way, via my stream, people will get to see how tough the horde can be on the higher nightmares and stuff.
A bunch of maintenance kits.
Gravy.
Put those back in the base for you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Do you want them in the base? Or do you want to just move them all the way? Do you have anything built up at the top?
We don't need them at the oil pumpery for a while, so I'm thinking we only need them at the mining thing. Yes.
Is it set up with drones already, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we need a second drone for harvesting.
Okay.
That way there's just more room. All right, where the frickin' hell am I? Oh yeah, I'm still way the hell over there. Should have went over there to that and teleported. Oh, whatever. Yeah. Boom. I get it. You're stompy. There we go. I have to remember what buttons are which. The buttons are very different when it comes to vehicle in this compared to 7 Days to Die. Like Q is the horn here, while it's X on 7 Days to Die. If I hit X here, turns off the vehicle. Unless you hit forward again. And E is on and off the bikes or vehicles. And F is the lights, while it's reversed here. It's like, well, son of a bitch! Every time. Switching back, I have to remind myself how to do it. Like the last time we played 7 Days to Die on the weekend. I don't know how many times I popped off my damn bike because like, damn it, that's wrong button. Because I was used to this one.
I got wait another hour for this farm shelter.
You know, while it's kind of weird, I don't know if we can do multiplayer peer-to-peer. I hope we can do that by now. But there's another game, and I've been messing around with it as it's been developing, whatever. But it's got a really interesting horde mechanic, and I like it. First off, you actually have to pay attention to your nutrition. You have to consume so many calories within a day. By doing so, by making sure your health is positive, you're not fucking freezing and all that, all what we do in real life kind of thing, your health will increase. One of the things I need to fix is you have to keep taking more and more calories. So 2,000 calories, 3,000 calories, 4,000. Man, I was eating like 8,000 calories a day the last time. I was like, I'm a fat ass. Is what But the hordes, you don't have to fight the hordes. They are absolutely optional. If you hunker down and be absolutely fucking quiet, they'll pass. They literally are roamers. They will just go right by you. And hello, best viewers. I'm going to report your ass. And spam, scams, or bots. Can we chop their balls off? Question mark. Submit report. Block this user. If it's actually somebody who receives these reports, I know they're being entertained by my stuff. All right, dude. I'm on my bike, and you messing with me?
Snowflake.
Yeah. There we go. So I got to figure out a way to. Oh no, it's okay. I have fun with that. But if I'll leave the next one for you. How's that? Okay, I got to cross this bridge. That's what I got to do. But have fun with the report. Like I do. Literally, what I said is what I typed. When it comes to it's like, all right, spam, scam, or bots. Clicked that, and then it's add additional stuff, and I put in there. Can we chop their balls off? Question mark. It's like, can we? And one time I was like, can we sterilize these people so they stop breeding? I mean, just can we fill this person's house with acid? I have fun with it. That's why I said I hope somebody on the other side is laughing. We're like, what's up with these reports? We're like, gee, I wonder. And that would be Twitch already actioning the report. Snowfield fishing. Yeah, I don't need to do that, but thanks. I will, however, drive through this field in hopes of finding that damn bear. I'm actually really shocked we hadn't run across it. I mean, hell, I even killed the lion like 8 or 9 times. Not hunting the son of a bitch. I've killed like 20 of the bunnies. Bunnies, hell, just cruise around the mountaintops in the green area. I've encountered most of the bunnies there. Uh-oh, dead end here. Oh, there we go. Let's go ahead and turn that off. It's getting bright. But But yeah, no, I gotta find a way to prevent them from posting. Because the weird thing is that they're still posting a link, and I have links disabled unless you're a mod or I allow it. Dude, your 3 was almost spot on. Not joking. It was right fucking next to it, just to the east of it. Probably about 50 meters. So, good job.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Okay, now we get the lag bit. Come get some.
Nice and slow. Where do you put these? Oh, no.
Bro, that's some hardcore icebreaker's breath. This is when you stop eating the Tic Tacs. Oh, I actually thought that was the wolf because I saw blood at first and I was like, oh no, he's fighting a fucking wolf. I mean, you're here. I'm gonna murder your ass.
Well.
Here.
Alright, let's go ahead.
I have it all stocked up, but it's not moving. It's full.
Yeah, that's why I said we needed another one. It's going to fill up so fast. That's why having 2, maybe even 3 drones as a... Haha, you missed me, fuckface. As a harvest. And then you go there and you harvest what you want. Dump the rest.
Pretty much.
Woo. I went bald for a second because of loading. There we go. That was one thing it started messing with me when I started playing 7 Days the other day. I couldn't run and drop kick, guys. It's like, damn it. I want to drop kick somebody.
Yeah, there's some fun mechanics in this game. That's kind of why I keep coming back to it.
Yeah. Well, that's one of the things I like about Dying Light, especially when the super crane thing is active. So punches and kicks will send zombies super flying. So you drop kick somebody at the end of a fucking building, they're a couple blocks down the damn road. All right, guys. Let's have fun. But yeah, no, this bow ain't nothing to laugh at, man. It is still pretty pimping. I can't imagine it upgrade. Out of all those, one didn't get attention. What? I've been itching to play Valheim again. In particular, I want to be sailing to the next islands. Start up some sea shanties, you know?
Yeah, I didn't get too far into that game.
I've taken...
On a day.
See, there was the deer, the treant, the slimy swamp gooey thingy thing, the wyvern dragony thingy in the ice area. I think that was all the bosses last time I played. The plains area that has the death skeetos and the goblins and stuff, there wasn't a boss for that area as of yet at that point in time, which, well, now there is. And now they also have the burnt lands, the mist lands. It's like, oh, you're all right, yeah.
Why do you have stuff up here?
What?
Stuff you got traps and stuff over here.
Where's that?
I'm out on the map to the north part of the desert. You got a shit ton of traps.
Oh, yeah. No, we just never took them apart.
Oh.
I mean, feel free to.
No, I was just kind of curious. I was like, oh, did you guys know they were here?
Yeah, no, we just left them there. We took everything else but that, and I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm not going back for that. You scopes. Come get some. Why can't I think of that game name? Ooh, what did I get? And it is a depleting. Kind of a crappy one. So I'll just pass that to you, and you can use it to do the thing.
Yeah, just mash them together and try and get something better.
Right. I wish we could re-roll them easier. Instead of having to do a damn quest and you got to bring the item to them kind of thing. I don't care if we had to get some more rare materials and put it on the thing. That or make it where it'd be like a re-roll, but we could pick. It's like, I want this wound reinforcement. I'll keep this, and let's re-roll the others. Make it where you could do that, like, and choose your own stat. I don't know, like 3 times.
OP as fuck.
Yeah, but that would be also beneficial for the ultimate hardcore. You know, especially if it's one of those hardcores where one death, that's it.
Yeah, RNG in this game.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little broke. And it's driving me crazy why I can't remember this game name. They also had an interesting PvP mechanic in this game. It's like, yeah, you can PvP all right, but it's going to negatively impact your character. It's like, that's kind of cool. So it's like, people can be them bandits, assholes, or whatever, but apparently it affects their mental health kind of thing, you know?
Oh.
It's like, I like that mechanic. That's kind of cool.
I do.
I mean, because PvP, they already got the bonus. They just go kill somebody and take all their shit. That way, you know, they don't have to harvest nothing. Well, why wouldn't it have a negative impact on them within reason, especially if it's literal end of the world scenario? It's going to start fucking with you. I don't care how twisted you are. Eventually, you're going to lose your shit. I mean, look how many people in the past, all these bad situations happen, and next thing you know, you got an angry mob ready to murder somebody, and that somebody is innocent as fuck, and it's just because they just got worked up. Humans can be very scary.
Back in a sec, get Wi-Fi, girl.
I don't know about y'all, but what I heard was back in a second, I got wife aggro. Which, I mean, that's a plausible reason. But was it just a fun technical term if that was the case? Or I've had wife aggro. I've had girlfriend aggro. I've also thrown one of my gaming controllers around the room before and chucked it to another person because the girlfriend at the time was Chase the butterfly, which was printed on her right ass cheek of her jeans. Yeah, that controller learned to fly. That's one thing some of you gamers out there, some people don't understand. It's like, said it really well in Ready Player One, man. The game's nice and all that, but, you know, still need to live in reality because, well, it's real. It's the only place that you can get a good meal. Definitely want... Okay, I'll take those. To survive and exist in the real world, you don't necessarily have to associate with people. That's definitely optional. Because most of the time, we actually find better people we connect with, our type of, you know, people, you know, being gamers, online, other gamers, or people who just like watching. But got to step out of the game. Can't live in it. Take care of yourself. These people with their 24-hour streams, I mean, you're actually doing a lot of damage to your body. I mean, I'll do a 12-hour stream. I ain't going back beyond that. And the thing is, I'm still breaking in the middle for lunch, even though it's like a half an hour. And then I'll take a little break and continue after supper. Which, got one potentially coming up. I do have some games that I can give away. And I would love to. I'd love to set up a charity event and, you know, people donate and get their names and stuff put in for that, but I don't have the skill set for that kind of stuff yet. I don't know what I'm doing enough to be able to do that, so it would just be giving games away. I currently don't have any hours with my Prime client. You know, Medicare, Medicaid, all that kind of stuff kind of screwed up, as they've done with many clients in the past, and they lose eligibility for the aid care. And it's a damn computer error. A little hiccup can take a month, 2 months, 2 days to correct that mistake. So currently I have 3 hours of work on Saturdays. So that hurts the funds, but it also gives me a lot of free time. I will dedicate some more of my time to, I don't know, looking things up, try to do more things for the stream. I want to try to create some more artwork. I need to make the, find out how to do the emote thing. I want to, I mean, right, I can't hire anybody, okay? I don't have the money for that. I barely scrounged money together to get that, you know, animated bit. So, awesome. So did I hear you right? Did you say you got wife aggro?
Yes.
Okay. I did hear that. Oh my god. I was like, wait, did he actually say that?
I say it all the time.
Okay, that's awesome.
She still doesn't know what it means.
Well, I mean, the thing is it's not wrong.
Great.
But
she, a couple months ago, had a full knee replacement surgery.
right.
And then last week, because she had too much scar tissue build up, they had to put her under anesthesia, knock her out again, and ambulate and bend the knee forcefully to get the scar tissue to all break up. They've had her on a machine since then that she has to be on that moves her knee back and forth for like 8 hours a day at a minimum.
Aye, aye, aye.
And, you know, it's now she's been taking pain meds, but it also still doesn't help. And so I went out and bought her some Bengay, and she wanted me to rub it on her again. I was like, I hate being around you because you smell, you're smelling 1/3 like an old person. Pretty sure pressure is like 1/3 of an old person. Yeah, you're missing the denture cream and dust smell.
That's fucking hilarious. That probably just makes her happy, huh? Well, I ain't no damn old person.
It doesn't mean you're not smelling like one.
So you're married and you got kids with me. You old now. What you talking about?
You're in your 30s. You're old.
It's like when you put your body through hell, even if it's some accident kind of surgery and stuff like that, you start getting old. That's when you truly start aging. Family and body accident stuff past the age of 25. The spirit might stay young, but the rest of you's going, fuck you. But Tuesdays and Thursdays, see, when I first started doing this, I didn't have my job type thing going on. So I was streaming 2 times a day. I was literally following Co-Carnage's schedule. Morning, night, morning, night, morning, night, morning, night. And I do like that. And if I actually had enough people, that's what I would do, period. But right now, since I don't have hours, in particular, Tuesdays and Thursdays, I think not just the evening stream, but during the day, I might go ahead and stream. Speaking of, Tay, should nothing happen and come up saying, hey, I've got hours for some weird ass reason, Thursday morning, what time is it usually for you there? Evening for you, right? Say, do you have anything going on Tuesdays and Thursday mornings?
You're talking to me?
Today.
So I thought, okay.
Oh, she must have been half listening. Mornings, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Since those are my standard days off, but I'm still not currently working right now, I wouldn't mind starting our little raft trip. Oh yeah, no, it's fine. No apologies necessary. So that's Thursday morning for me, mind you. So like I said, I that my morning means your evening, I think, like nighttime. So, like I said, we could start our raft trip, and that would be kind of fun. All right, can't do that. He's just too low to the ground. There we go. All right, let's have a look-see. Oh yeah, it does help to take it off too. Sort. All right, I need gold bars and beryllium to take to tier 4. And that's a huge jump. That's 22 damage boost. And of course, increased stability.
Yeah.
I just wish it would boost the other stats. I don't care where they were sitting.
It only does the base stats.
I know. But like the attention or the damage during combo attack, it'd be cool if it just, no matter what, just 1 point. And of
But
course,
make higher tier stuff worthless because you couldn't boost it then.
well, I was going to say, because if it would just be those parts, though, if you couldn't, then, it'd just be like, oh well. Oh, okay. Full of choir. Gotcha. So what about Tuesday? Because Tuesday's the other one. All right, so that one's checked. What about this one? This one, since it's 5, I would need 25 titanium gold ingots and 10 gold bars. But it'd go from a 240 to a 280 on damage. What about the bow? That's a 5 to a 6.
It's going to be the same amount of materials for each one.
Oh, yeah, no, I was looking at the stats. That's right. You're working on almost noon right now. I gotta freaking write that down. We were like 15-hour difference or some shit. 15, 16. It's just, I can guarantee Tuesdays and Thursdays if I am not receiving my hours again anytime soon, and they don't call me in for something, that means my Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays are also available to do stuff as well in the mornings.
So, just for a reference, in the 2 hours since I was able to fast travel, I went to the radar site and I killed David 8 times.
Only 8? You must be slacking. It wouldn't be your skillful knowledge of what to do and how to make things dead. Bet you could crank up the difficulty and it might have hurt your kill number by like what? 1 or 2.
I'm getting absolute garbage.
RNGesus Jesus is not with us today.
Nutcracker.
Okay. Oh yeah, no. I totally get that. So, totally get that. A lot of my life is sadly digital as well. People just don't understand that. It's like, well, some people just sit around and read books all day. Some people love tinkering with their damn cars all day. Everybody has their own freaking vice, their own thing they do.
They pass the time somehow.
Yep. Most gamers, it's because our minds can't get still. We have to keep it active. I mean, technically,
Nice.
even though he was a buildy person, Tony Stark was a fucking gamer. Within his own rights. Because of how he did stuff.
Started reading books when I was like 8 years old. Lord of the Rings and everything else.
Right?
Used to be a massive book nerd that way.
Yeah. But yeah, I remember more than a few people be like, hey, why do you play video games? They're stupid or whatever. Yeah, it's stupid to read a book all day too. Or it's stupid to be in a car garage working on your car all day, spending thousands of dollars to make it look pretty. But it's also stupid to do this or that. It's like, see? We just have a different hobby. Oh, I guess I didn't finish that one.
You're spending time to make money, but then what's the point of making money if you're not spending money for fun as well?
Right.
Can't take it with you. Sorry.
That's right. All right. Oh, somebody came out of nowhere, and now I have to kill them. And it's dead.
I do also have my other hobbies besides games.
Well, yeah. I want to get back into my other hobbies. I used to make walking staves and like decorative wands, not actually. I mean, if they want to use it for a normal wand, whatever. But I mean, I would just make them fun. I would get little stones I would put into them. Would burn runes into them in particular. I was like, tell me words that you won't put on here, words that's important to you. And I'd tell them there's enough space for something to look good to put maybe 2-3 words, and they would tell me, and I would do that. I mean, I just did it for fun. I didn't ask for money or nothing. It cost me about $100 to ship a staff to somebody in California. But I had fun making the staff. Had a big old chunk of quartz stuck in the top of it.
And my other hobby right now is learn how to play guitar.
Can't do that, but I did pull my harp out. And I will tune it here soon. I gotta actually change one of the chords on it, the replacement chord, because when I was learning how to mess with it or whatever, I broke a chord real quick. And I was like, how the fuck? But
A chord or a string?
chord, string, same thing. But yeah, busted that. And the replacement thing is almost like fish line. It's it's made different than the other ones. So while it still hits the appropriate note, its tune is different than the other chords. Yes, I killed a penguin. I need its feathers. I'll stop killing them when I don't no longer need their feathers. I promise.
Yeah. So, playing the electric guitar, steel strings, so much fun. Took me several weeks to get my calluses built up to actually play for more than a few minutes at a time.
Yeah, harp's not one that you need calluses for, since you don't have to worry about. I mean, it's literally just strumming different chords at different times or in combination, as opposed to holding chord to change note tunes. I wouldn't mind learning how to play the lute, which the lute does work like a small guitar. Basically, lute is a medieval ukulele. I mean, it wouldn't be a total inaccurate description. Where the fuck did I leave my bike? Did somebody eat it? Wait, is that it? That's it. There it is. It just looked like it was part of the wall. Lute is medieval guitar. Can be. But I like the sound of a lute. And, I mean, an appropriate lute. There's just like, I like the old sound of the harpsichord. It was a really interesting piano-ish type thing. But it was, I don't know, the notes it would hit was comforting to me for some reason. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've heard one, too. I've got a recorder somewhere. Wouldn't mind learning how to play the panpipes, which that's like kind of a variation of
middle
fucking
school
harmonica.
Learn how to play the recorder. Something they make you do, and it's kind of weird.
Would you fucking sit still, Swan? You sons of bitches, get out of my way. Oh, you...
My parents, we moved out to Hawaii. That was for my 5th grade, 6th grade, 7th, 8th, and 9th grade years. But
that's one tough penguin.
Yeah, 5th grade and middle school years, they make everyone learn how to play the recorder.
Right.
That was the kid for that.
I think the learning a recorder's a nice basic flute type thing, because then it gives you a handle on if you choose to go to a different type. To me, it makes the most sense. It's the most average and basic one there is. And it's a hell of a stepping stone if you go to clarinet.
Yeah, learned the recorder, but then I switched over to drums. Specifically drum set. My dad played guitar, and then stopped playing for a long time. Anything.
Cello.
You know what?
Cello's a nice one.
I learned the guitar again, so I picked it up a couple of months ago.
Lindsay Sterling is one I like watching. She's really good for her violin work. I have a ear for piano and things of the like. My problem, even when it comes to like dual wielding swords and stuff like that, is to prevent hand synchronization. Because true sword play, true playing piano, things like that, you can't synchronize. They need to work together, but not in 100% synchronization. And that's, my body doesn't want to do that. It's like, damn it. Well, I've murdered several penguins unintentionally. They've just been walking up to me, so, well, the bear killed one, to be fair. So, where's our feather count? So, I've only gotten 3. Did I leave one behind? I'm an asshole. Whatever. Need more of those swans, too, though. think we might have killed enough sheep. I just want to make sure we have enough of our counts. And then, who cares? We don't need them no more. But yeah, no, there's certain themes that are just really nice, and I like how they change things. Like, if you take certain instruments and play a song that's normally on one thing, you can change it entirely. Like, I've heard one of my favorite things, and I caught it off-handedly, happened to hear it on the radio. There was a rock band doing Carol of the Bells, Christmas, and I was like, what the fuck? This is epic. But it had like a apocalyptic feel to it, and it was just like, this is awesome as shit. It's like, whatever this movie is going to be, I want to see it.
You got interesting epic stuff.
Yeah.
Have you seen any of the Amazon secret level videos yet? Oh, you need to go watch a few of those if you ever get a chance.
I've never even heard of that.
So Amazon decided they were going to take a whole bunch of video games. No, it's not even Amazon. There's some guy named Tim Miller. He's trying to show off his new animation studio and stuff. And so he went to Amazon and like, if you can do this, make a whole series of things. So he made 12 episodes, about 15 minutes long, of various video games into, like I said, short movie formats.
It's starting to sound a little familiar.
And
I might not have seen the name.
Are amazing.
I might not have seen the title thing or whatever, but I think I might have seen them when I was just scrolling through weird shit.
They got a couple big things. So, like, one of the ones they did was obviously New Dawn, because it's
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they have Arnold Schwarzenegger doing the voice and playing in that.
What?
Yes.
Awesome. What was it?
They have.
The Metal Gear Solid, that franchise.
Yeah.
There, so many people wanted a movie for so long, and these people funded it themselves. They weren't making money off of another, but they actually had a part one of a film that they did for a live action Metal Gear. And I mean, I think they were Italian. So I mean, lip sync things, but they actually had the original voice for Snake doing Snake. It was like, fuck yes. I thought it was so awesome. It's still available out there somewhere. I can't remember what it's called.
They had Keanu Reeves play a character for Armored Core.
What? Really?
Yeah.
I could see him doing that. Of course, Keanu's just awesome. He's like, fuck yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, it's... what they do at the end there was very, very surprising. And the Pac-Man one, oh my god, how dark that one is.
Pac-Man one? And it goes dark. Awesome. I'm going to have to watch that now. It was like, because the closest I got to Pac-Man being dark was Pixels.
This is... You're like, what the hell is going on? You know it's Pac-Man, but it doesn't... And then finally the end hits you with, oh, that's, wow. Perfectly dark.
I love those moments too, man. Oh, hell yeah. That sick and twisted shit that's just... I might as well just be over there eating babies. I mean, what the fuck?
Yes. In a way.
Oh, God.
And it's Pac-Man. It's
Pac-Man eating his own kind babies. Probably. I could see that.
You'll get when you see it. It's interesting.
Yeah. But, okay. He's playing, what's his fucking name? Kronos, the Titan. He's eating his children. So they never come into power to overthrow him.
But yeah, it's the Pac-Man's kind of dark. I love the Space Marine 40K one as well. Really good. Seafood one's not too bad either.
I had the key to Sifu. I think I passed that one out on one of my giveaways. I mean, the game seems all that pretty cool and straightforward and had lots of great reviews. It just wasn't my style of game.
Yeah.
Just like,
From what the video looks pretty much exactly like the game, so you're not getting anything special out of that one.
yeah. It's like I have one of the
More
Yakuza
gory.
games. Yakuza 3 remastered, I think it is. And it's like, because I enjoy watching the games.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're brilliantly done. There's the one in the same universe, Judgment and Lost Judgment. Fucking awesome as hell. Especially, I mean, you walk into a convenience store and it looks like a fucking convenience store in Tokyo.
And then they did Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Now, have you ever seen the Asartes video?
No.
What? So, do you know anything about Space Marine 40K Warhammer? No.
Yeah. Yeah, to an extent. I'm not. I don't know the lore heavily. I've played a little bit of the games.
40K, the year 40,000 ish plus, right?
Right.
You know, the whole point of it is that it turns out the universe, the cosmos, is basically a hell cesspool, right? Everything's out to kill everything else, and it's kill or be killed.
Right.
And humans are basically the weakest race, and the only reason we are living is because the Emperor of Mankind, he just to make his psychic power stronger than everybody else, and he is basically keeping us all alive,
Right.
all humanity alive. Kind of, there's more to it. I'm just kind of glossing over everything, right?
Right.
And then you have your humans are basically your
That's
space
awesome,
marines
Tay.
are augmented humans, and it's
Yeah,
they
thank you
built
for
a
being
religion around the emperor, and the emperor is basically he's alive, but he's not. He's a husk, right? So they have to sacrifice 1,000 humans every day to keep him going.
Holy shit. Yeah, now I didn't know that part. I knew that there was, because a lot of people were like, what the fuck's up with the Emperor? And because a lot of people don't know the truth.
Yeah,
And it's like, what? And I knew there was something. So it's interesting to hear that's the truth behind it. That's cool. It makes sense.
and it's very mankind had to be united to survive, but it's still like you're basically mankind's on a decline.
Right.
It's just surviving. We're not doing better, right?
Right.
And part of it's evil forces within everywhere, corrupted humans, turn us into chaos, and all. There's
The demons.
more to it than that.
Yeah.
But if you really want to get into it, but however, Asartes was a video a guy made on his own, I think, or with a small team, I can't remember, doing his own video. He did it in 5 parts. There were like 5-minute pieces, and you can get it all together and watch all the way Asartes 1 through 5.
Okay.
And it's just badass if you just watch it. You're going, dang.
You said this is on Amazon?
That one is on YouTube.
All right. Well, then let me get to a safe spot. Because I want
The other one's on Amazon.
that way, people, I'll look it up. And that way, people, if they're interested, they can have a look. See, come on, climb up. Okay, fine. Be right
The
there.
Asartes one came
Whoop.
a long time ago.
Whoop, that didn't work. We'll
It's
use the
amazing
Windows
for
key.
what it was.
Fine. Windows key. Poof. Just like that. All right. Let's see if I can even do that appropriately. Hopefully, I don't bring up nude yoga. I mean, it's not porn, but people get freaked out.
Asartes 1 through 5.
Yep.
Asartes. Asartes.
You know what? This is mildly
Yes.
familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember seeing
So-
something about that.
Yeah, there's a long one. Yeah, about 13 minutes is how long it is. It really wasn't the whole thing, but it came out a few years ago, right?
Right.
And
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to check this out. Now that I've searched it, it'll be in my thing. So, hell yeah, that'll be cool. That'll be worth having a look. Especially if you're 40K fans, check it out. If you ain't seen it.
Amazon, like I said, with their secret level, has one that's like that. As part of their secret level episodes.
Cool. Right on.
But I'll tell you certain things. The guy went into detail on everything.
See, that part is fun, especially like I'm not big into in the games or this or that going into the lore for that. But when somebody wants to go into it and then talk about it and do whatever, I'll pay attention to that shit. I love
When I
that.
say he went into detail, like at the Space Marines, they get bolt doors and guns, but they're the way the recoil and the trigger works with a double action trigger, he recreates how it would work.
Right.
Like how the person has to actually like deal with it. It's just if you watch it, you're like going, oh, like the little details you wouldn't normally most people wouldn't catch.
Right. Yeah, no, I like it when people do that subtle detail stuff, or they pull out parts of the lore that otherwise you wouldn't know otherwise, because you're just playing a video game or you're just playing the tabletop. You don't know the history of the universe that they're playing in or whatever. So when people do that stuff, and then if they make a video or whatever, and they pay attention to the detail of every little fucking thing, that's awesome. That's one, sadly, Aliens Fireteam Elite could have done, but didn't. It would have been kind of difficult. Because the smart gun, dude had a book on it. And I mean, it talked about the smart gun, it talked about the APC, the dropship. It talked about so many things. But the smart gun, the accurate tracking of this thing is guys sprung up between three guys toting smart guns, trying to surprise them with a fucking, suicide attack. And the guns trained and everybody pulled the trigger, and it was a waste of ammo. Because the first bullet hit, created a big fucking hole, and all the other bullets went straight through the same hole. That's how accurate on their tracking they were. It's just like, fuck. So it was like, we killed them with one shot, and then we wasted about 250 more rounds. The attention to things like that, if they slip things like that into games or movies or things like you were saying with the 40K, that is so much fun that somebody has taken that much love of something that they enjoy and decided to add that into whatever that anybody else would not be able to see. The smart guns are usually smarter than the people holding them. That is very true. Still got to figure out what build you and Wade are going to do when we do the Fireteam Elite. Because, like I said, I got the dock build I'll have there so I can help keep y'all healed. I've got my weapons setups and all that stuff, and that way I ain't got to mess with it.
I haven't done too much with that game either. I had that one.
It's a fun one. I've played through all the scenarios and the DLC. I do hope they still do some more reworking with a couple things. And I want them to throw in possibly like random map scenarios. That's just not storyline. It's just that they send in the fire team to take care of this problem kind of thing. You know what I mean? So that way you can just do random shit. Think Helldivers.
Last game I played like that was Aliens versus Predators.
Oh, fun
online.
game.
I don't know if you ever played that one.
Yep, played it.
Like humans, aliens, or predators. I played the shit out of that game. So.
I played it when it was Gold, Aliens versus Predator Gold. Played a lot of PvP. That was one of the few games I did a lot of PvP.
Yep.
That was a lot of fun. We had a cheat guild, but our cheat was very specific. We had a very high code of conduct. We never used God mode, ever. Unless some asshole came in there using God mode, and we'd do it too. And we'd tell all the other people, it's like, just stop playing, stop shooting. If when they weren't in our guild, it's like, and we will annoy the absolute shit until this guy leaves, because he won't be able to kill us. And so the only thing we would do is infinite ammo, because infinite ammo, it really didn't fucking matter. That did not give you an advantage, because most of the time you was dead in about 60 seconds anyway.
Yeah.
And then change species, so you didn't have to leave and come back to switch between Alien, Marine, and Predator. Those were our prime ones. Those were the cheats we would use. Other than that, no. We used the cheats to fuck over the downtrodden cheaters. The ones that were actually ruining the game for other people.
Yeah. There was actually another older version, too, before that. It was a weird 2D, 3D. I don't know if you've ever seen that one. So, that one was... I remember when it was at.
I do remember one. I can't remember which one it was I was playing. It was the very beginning, doing a Marine scenario. And the whole first stage, there's not a fucking alien anywhere. Not a one.
It was an old when it was Microsoft Games. I don't know if you remember that.
Uh-huh.
You had the game Descent.
Oh, God, I missed that
game.
game.
Yeah, I had that. There was another game called Mage Storm, a few other ones.
I remember the name Mage Storm.
Huh?
I said I remember the name Mage Storm. I don't remember seeing it, but I remember the name.
That was a game I used to play a lot with a friend. I met a lot of some of my friends. Actually, what's kind of funny is when that was out, that was back in the 1997. And one of the guys I was playing with...
We got 21 angel or penguin feathers, so that's not bad.
Like, I got a new job. I want you to come and
What?
start testing this game that I'm going to be making. I was like, okay. Hey, go to this website. It's called EverQuest.com. Like, what the hell is this? And I go to the page. It gives me a link to the website. It's literally a purple page that just said EverQuest as words, just text, not even a picture. It said EverQuest and had enter your email address.
Right.
And I was like, back then I was like, could this be a scam? I don't know what's going on with this thing. And I didn't know what it was. You know, this before anybody knew what EverQuest was, right?
Right.
And so I entered it, and I got in. I joined in, and I was one of the first 500 alpha testers for the game.
Nice. Yeah, I never.
Well, still have them.
I lightly played EverQuest. Lightly.
They had to mail me the CDs to play an online game back then.
Yeah, the good old days. What I miss, and I want to play again, and I would love to have somebody set up a server for, or should I say, set up a shard for, is Ultima Online. I loved Ultima Online. Especially making your own fucking house. You buy the land plot, you place it in the area, and then your money is what builds the house. And however which way you want to design it. Like, that's some cool shit.
Finally, I got another artificial hand drop.
Do I have any golds? Yes. We need to get some more of them graduation bastards down.
So, got one for you.
Sweet. How's the stats? Good old Quake. Yes. Quake. Local area network. I never played Unreal Tournament. I watched it, but I never played it, sadly.
That's when I used to play. I didn't play Quake so much. I got more into Unreal Tournament. The game.
Me and my buddy, when we actually figured it out and the parents would stop answering the fucking phone, because, we had dial-up and you had to dial into one another to play that son of a bitch when you were doing that multiplayer thing. But it was fun. I loved how Quake had different things it would say depending on how you died. That was part of the fun behind that one. It's like, so-and-so just, tried to put the pin back in because you got killed by the grenade launcher, Fall in the lava. So-and-so decided to visit the lava god. Bro decided to ride the rocket. Like, this is some fucking hilarious shit. And dying, one of my favorite deaths was when my dude blew me up. and my head was bouncing down the stairs, but I was still looking from the head's point of view. It's like, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I'm dead. I get it. That was some cool shit. We have a lot of zombie hits. Just saying.
Yes. Do something with it if you want, I guess.
I don't need any head right now, but thank you.
And all these mini word zombies right here, though. Come on, mini word.
Yeah, no, I had a couple visit me in the mines. All right, parts. Let's take off the silencer and add the muzzle booster. That'll give me a 25% increased rate of fire. Yeah, yeah. Holy fuck. 25% is a lot. Idiots. All right, we got 89 gold ore now, so fairly decent amount for beginner shit. There's 3 gold bars, the actual bar ingots. Where's our stone rocks? Okay, I think we're good on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we still have space there. I'm getting rid of a lot of these pieces of iron. I don't see a purpose for them right now.
Yeah, you usually only use them for repairing stuff.
I think I actually have all of them on me. Let me go ahead and put those in there, and that should be enough. And the rest,
But yeah, I would.
I'm going to disappear. Okie dokie.
But one of the things he brought me on, because on Mage Storm, I was figuring out how to hack it.
Hmm.
And that's when I was in the Air Force. I was still a young developer. I was figuring out a whole bunch of stuff. And he's like, you know how to do this stuff? And I was like, yeah. Like, well, we want you to test this stuff and break it and hack things for us. And I was like,
Right.
okay. So they brought me on. And I showed them all sorts of stuff. Once I figured out how the loot tables work and everything else, did you ever play EverQuest?
I never did. Well, scratch that. I played a micro amount on some free server. I just didn't know anybody who was playing it, so I was just like, eh. I want to at least go in with one other person. You know what I'm saying? So I just didn't play.
Well, I was given a free testers account. Well, obviously it was free for the alpha and beta stuff, but then even after the game went live, I actually had my testers account and my playing account. I was supposed to make reports on my testers account of what I was doing and how I was trying to test things. I had a GM handler, a guy that worked there at Verdant, it was Verdant at the time, it wasn't Sony, in Austin, right? And I would figure out things, whether it was dupes or tricks or whatever, exploits, speed hacks, whatever. And I would report it back to them.
Right.
And I got to keep all my play accounts. And so my job literally was finding bugs, hacks, and dupes for them. And I got a free both player's account and tester's account for it. So.
Right on.
And that went for several years. And then what ended up happening was Sony bought them out, right? Sony Online Entertainment. And then at first, it wasn't that big of a deal. They restructured, they moved me to different servers and stuff like that. And then what was funny is at some point, one of the guys goes, hey, I know you got a tester's account, but be careful. I was like, why? He's like, just be careful. We're going to have different GMs. I was like, okay. So at one point, I'm doing a test on my tester's account, and I'm doing some buggy exploit stuff. This is for account. It's not supposed to be trading with anybody, not supposed to be interacting with anybody, just supposed to be finding stuff. All of a sudden, my stuff froze up. And I was like, what the hell's going on? And the GM popped in, and he's like, we detected you're hacking on this account. And I'm like, yeah, I'm supposed to.
What? You're supposed to. Yeah. Oh, did I keep?
And then he's like, "What are you talking about?" I try to explain to him. He's like, "No, we're going to get rid of this account and your other account." I was like, "What? Okay, whatever."
It's like, you might want to talk to your boss.
And so they literally banned my accounts, both of them, for doing what I was paid to do, basically.
Right.
Just because I had to do GM's take on. Like, I started emailing my people in there and everything else, but they weren't even around anymore. And I was like, "Oh, they fired them all." That would explain what happened.
Right. Well, at least it was fun while you had it, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I picked up a SOC card and the laboratory card. Figure we'll go do the bow set guy
Okay.
a few times. You got the David piece for me, so
Yeah, I gotta do it. I was seeing if I can get one for Telsa, but I can come back over to you in just a second. I'm killing him the last time and go kill Gregory a bunch of times.
right. He's over
David
there.
last time.
Okay. I had to remember where this burrow was.
Upper left.
Yeah. Mostly just north from the base across the damn fields. Look for the bridge.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I was waiting really to getting closer to 12 before taking off so I can hit up the bank at the same time.
Oh yeah, no worries, man. I will attack the outside of that place first.
If you wanna
Because
go
that's
and try
usually
and kill
lots of
Laura
good loot out
yourself.
there. Yeah, that won't happen.
It'll be fun. Give it a try. Not like anything to lose.
Well, that's true. I also just don't want my fucking NPC showing up there. Even though they'd probably keep it fended off for a little bit. What level do we have the third possible NPC?
So you get the first one at level 1, second one at level 50, and the third one at level 99.
Okay, 99. I couldn't remember what the number was. It's 77. Okay, yes, I am doing the right thing. I do like games, and I like maxing levels. Don't really do that in 7 Days to Die. I have put in the experience cheat commands, or whatever, to max out my level. Like, you were some fucking elite operative and they just dumped you somewhere and you have to try to survive for so many days. By damned, your level affects game stage 2, so day 1 is still a bitch. Especially when you buck-ass naked ain't got no damn tools. So you start off with some rough zombies and you got all the perks, so that part you don't have to worry about. So you only kill what you need to kill. I like making rule sets for games like that. Hell, Glock 9, he's done a couple of them trapped inside. You start, and the moment, the chosen POI, the moment you walk through the doors, you have to survive inside of it. You can no longer leave it. So the Horde Nights, for the most part, are where you're going to get most of your stuff. You're allowed to mine underneath the building to get some basic supplies and whatnot, but you cannot exit the building whatsoever. So that means you cannot pop up outside anywhere. I am doing this right? Yeah, I did. So that was interesting. And at one point in time, he's like, you know what? I'm not going to leave, but I'm going to fucking bridge my way to different buildings because I need materials. It was hilarious. His first episode, the infection killed him. Or his first series for that I watched. He was doing fine. He was starting to get plenty of fine materials and all that stuff, but never once did enough antibiotic drop for him to survive that. It's like, man, that sucks. Was it Alpha 17 or 18? Was my first death by infection. I've not died since. I've gotten damn close. I think my infections got up to like 80%. And that was in Ravenhurst, one of the mods. That's a tough ass mod because there's no cheesing out of infection. You can go jump off a bridge and kill yourself. When you come back, you still got the infection. Son of a bitch. All right, guys. Give me all the loots.
Yeah, I was one of the with the 7 Days to Die. I was one of the actual very first players on that game when that would look like it was literally Minecraft.
Yeah, it was very, very, very blocky. My first experience was Alpha 12. God. Man, that game has
The
come a
zombies
very
were
long time.
super basic, super blocky. There wasn't much to the whole thing at all. It was just a reskin of Minecraft.
Damn near.
It was all right.
Yeah, no, that game really has come far. Blood Moons will be interesting to play. You can be the survivors, or you can be the hive mind.
It did have hordes at night, but it's just like in Minecraft, how the more enemies coming out at night. That's all they did.
Right.
But all you had to do back then was create a moat full of spike traps, and it didn't matter.
Yeah.
Actually, from my understanding, it's kind of still the same.
Well, it gets worse. Especially when you start getting the fucking demolishers involved. Demolishers will wreck your shit fast, even if it's top quality. You either shoot them in the face or in the legs. That's it, man. That's the only two spots you hit. Preferably, I say shoot them in the legs because then they kneel and they're immobile, allowing for an easier headshot. Because they explode. Cops explode, sure, and they damage a little bit of stuff. No. A demolisher explodes, he can take out a concrete block. They will fuck up steel blocks. I mean, they're rough. And they hit hard, and they have a lot of armor and a lot of hit points. Like, woo. So then when you start getting irradiated demolishers, you see one, your butthole just immediately clenches. It's like, shit. Horde night is when you got to worry about the worst. You're out in the open, fuck it. Shoot the bomb, set off their thing so they go off and detonate. Don't be close. Maximum health, top level, best armor, they will still one-shot you if they're point blank when they go off. Which, I mean, dude's carrying about a pound of C4. Makes sense. C4, a pound of it, can make a mighty great big damn hole in real life. So I can only imagine what it would do to a person. Oh yeah, right. Turn them into a little wet stain where they're standing. Got it. Where was I playing last? I was playing over there and all that stuff and those weird tents. Where were those tents? Because that had lots of loot and I never finished it all. Plus the freaking hordes of zombies that kept coming after me, they were giving me half the damn loot themselves. Oh. I missed that. What? Dude hit me from outside? Loser. What? Oh, you were actually behind something in there. Okay. I don't know how long they're going to be in that thing today. I don't know if she will end up joining afterwards or not. Just heads up. She might.
Also, me?
Yeah. Drop kicked a kid from school. I feel better now. Graduation thesis.
Ooh, nice.
Of course, I need to kill about what?
I need to kill that.
That's brain's not mathing. 4, 5, 6 more. 6 more if I want to finish my books. No, 5. 5 times 3 is 15. Oh, I need 14.
This time around, it has really given me
So
jack
I need
crap from this guy. Like his mana drops, like the one handgun drop and the one artificial hand, and that is itch.
What's
How many times I've killed him so far this time around?
how's the stats on the arm?
It's all right.
So I'm probably gonna blow the shit out of myself if I
Yes.
try to melee with that thing.
Yes.
But when it comes to
If
using
you
the
dodge
bowl
when you do the
build,
lock- if you dodge, you won't take any damage because you're invulnerable while dodging.
right?
That's the trick. If you're gonna do melee with it and you don't have 100% evade, then you dodge. And you'll be fine.
You'll see a little line, I do believe, if I remember correctly.
Yep, laser sight guided
Yep.
thing. As soon as you see it, just hit the dodge key,
Yep.
and you'll be okay.
So stand there and take it like a good little bitch that I am. Got it.
Or that too.
Because I'll probably forget most of the time. So I'll probably make sure I swap it out and equip it in particular when I'm doing ranged. Otherwise, I will probably absolutely murder the shit out of myself. That or who knows? Maybe my leech will be countering enough to keep me healed. I've played those types
Dagger
before.
you. That's the problem with it.
Well, I have that a lot of the
It
stuff
can
that's
try
stagger
and chain
protect.
more, so it can continually stagger kill chain on you.
That's true. I was say because I
And
got the
that's
stuff
the
that
part
I think I got like a 10, 15% chance to not stagger. Yeah, my build has got some unintentional boons with the actual gear I'm wearing. It's like, oh, okay. I ended up equipping stuff that I didn't know that they were going to match that well. You didn't need your leg, right, bro? Great. Hi. Patty cake, kill the Zed.
Another vital singer.
Stab them with my claws until they're dead.
It hits 11. I'll start heading back out. Which should be here in a moment. So I think we'll do it one more time.
That's the name of that game. Survive the Nights. That's the other zombie game I was talking about earlier. It's got some interesting and fun mechanics. Last time I played, me and Ice did play it. He made this a server for it. There was an issue trying to power shit because you would put your generator down, and you may as well not have put your generator down. It was one of those things, and that was if you were successful. Half the time, it didn't allow you to put your generator down, but that was like a long time back. Yeah, yeah, but they have since fixed that. Their generator is not something you wire up. It's an aura system. So you put it down and a certain range around it, it'll power those things. Which I do like that. It just saves you a step. But I love the whole fact that it'll tell you there's a horde passing through. It's like either prepare for the fight or get bunkered in and don't fucking move. And you can avoid the horde.
You ever play Days Gone single player game?
I have not.
I enjoyed that one.
I watched it in its creation and all that stuff. I do want to play it eventually, absolutely.
Yeah, I played it, beat it, enjoyed it.
Especially, I mean, when you got the hordes on you and you can run them through a place and use the different surroundings to your advantage.
Yeah.
That was a really nice thing. That gave a level of realism.
Just wait for them to pass under a bridge and then toss stuff at them, like grenades and crap. Yeah,
Right.
very good stuff.
All right.
11 and I'm full. Perfect. Get out of here, unload all the stuff, smash some of these extra reds together. Get something good out of it. Probably won't,
Okay.
but I was.
Probably going to cut out an extra half an hour early tonight, too. So
Okay.
got about an hour left.
Where are you at right now?
I'm at the Gregory place.
Gregory? Okay.
Murdering all the shit around and collecting loot and stuff. You know, getting the ammo things and whatnot. It's why not? That way it can respawn. So if we come over here to farm again, it will be ready to loot later. Right? Okay, I did. All right. Well, I think I've hit the majority of this stuff.
Speaking of the secret level, just saw a commercial for it.
Nice.
It said coming soon, but no, it's unless it's a different one, it's definitely out.
Right. All right. Do 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 do. Still, one of these games I want to do a mod with an attempt to actually multiplayer play through with somebody. I mean, Subnautica, yeah, that one's working really good. The Skyrim together.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I used to make mods for that. Actually, he got a free Premiere thing on Nexus mods because I made so many mods that I got so many unique downloads. They gave me free everything for it.
Right on. All right. Gold, red.
And really, most of what I did mod wise wasn't anything great. It was just I would see everyone that had these like mod packs that would either make armor or weapons, and they just screw up. Like they wouldn't get it right. Like things were in the wrong places. They clipped wrong, whatnot. I'd be like, "Can I fix this in Blender for you?" And all the different tools. And they were like, "Yep." And I go, "Okay, here's my mod. It fixes this mod." So I just put up mod fixes for other mods. 99% of my mods for that.
That's actually a pretty good thing.
And then everyone liked them,
Yep.
except for one person.
There's always got to be the one.
So, in one of the mods things I was fixing, it was for somebody else. I didn't realize that I had a mod on mine where we use it was someone else was doing stuff, but someone else had a face mesh more vectors and vertices to make it look nicer for faces, as their faces of some sort. And I was like, okay, and I had that on mine. And I was taking screenshots, but it was not for his mod, that face mesh. It was for other things, but I had that one. But that's part of my screenshots. The guy figured it out. He's like, oh my God, you're using my mod. I'm like, okay, yeah, but I just took screenshots with it. I'm not doing anything with it. I'm not posting your mod. I just use it. And he got so mad. And he contacted the Nexus mods admin. And I was like, all right, let me do this. And I just stripped it out. I just retook the screenshots without it. But they were trying to. I kept on saying he's doing it. I'm like, dude, no. Let me show you how I did this now. And I did a whole video showing to the Nexus mod admin where I'm not using his mod for any of my screenshots anymore. The dude had a hissy fit over it.
Some people get real anal retentive. Yes. Some people get really anal retentive. Let's go ahead and hold on to these. Oh. Should I disassemble them or should I wait to be able to do something? Flamethrower and the handmade. No, those things are shit. What am I thinking?
Okay. Oh, yeah, I probably don't have enough room on them to smash some of these together first. To break down my bike, but I would probably just drop all the stuff to the ground if I did that. Okay. Crappy nutcracker, crappy nutcracker, crappy nutcracker.
Point.
Before that far, no, she doesn't do that. Good to see the shit there. See.
What am I missing here for opportunity 3? We got 2. I want
That's
3.
interesting, but not good.
What is deficiency? Is that a trait? Shit.
We got requirements.
I don't know.
I think that's just the requirements you're supposed to be. It's weird how they labeled that.
Yeah.
Okay, we can do this guy.
Got my micro horde. Come on. Come on. I'll just kick the shit out of you guys. They won't bother fighting normal. There we go.
Okay. How much jumpy junk do I need to smash?
Yes. What the? I mean, technically up here is pretty safe unless they're ranged. Couldn't remember if these ones were breakable inside or not. Because I know some doors don't break, but most of them do. Any other stragglers?
Hmm.
Okay. What level I need to on my bike. Disable that. Oh. Oh. Shit. My bike is full. Okay then. Let's fix that. There we go. Nope. That comes back. Alright, here we go. Works for me. Okay. Couple items to disassemble here. Okay, yeah, tomorrow, yeah, no problem. Punch, punch. Punch, punch. One you might want to check out some point in time if you are able to get in. I think you can still get the demo for it, or you can ask for access. Vane. It's a promising looking zombie survival. I mean, you need driving skills. So far, I haven't figured out how to do the cooking real well. That's the only complication for me. The rest is pretty cool. You have to worry about weight. But for the most part, there's a lot of realism when it comes to different things. When you break open a window, then you need to clean the damn window out. Otherwise, when you're crawling through it, you're going to get cut. If you're driving 60 miles an hour in the car and you slam into a telephone pole, you are no longer in your car. I mean, the simple things like that are really fun. Trying to use the cook stuff or whatever without having the appropriate setup, you'll burn the shit out of your hands. It's like, this is kind of cool. You want to attach, you make a wooden spear, right? Well, I need sharpness. What do? You duct tape a fucking screwdriver to the end of it. There you go. Now you have a screwdriver spear. I mean, it's pretty cool. And anything that can actually be used logically as a weapon, it's smart to do so. It's kind of awesome. I plan on doing some more streams of it some point in time. Might do that as some of my daytime streams. That might be a good idea. It's been a while. They've had some pretty decent updates. It's time to revisit. When I first joined in, the first thing they had to fix was a memory leak. That's always a fun thing in almost any new game. Memory leaks. Let's see here about there. I hit the tree, but I killed him. And I killed the tree too. I feel so special. I murdered that tree with extreme prejudice. With a arrow.
Ooh. got another shotgun. But you said you don't like those, so.
Yeah. Well, I am here waiting. I've murdered the most of the things that I need to murder. Looted most of the stuff I was going to loot. So, just waiting on you.
Yep. Sorry. I was about to smash stuff.
Really. Okay. First missed one, but big old buck just walking right on by me. It's like, so you weren't expecting to get murdered, right?
Okay. So you go back, break down that bike, which was here. And then I'm going to come right to you.
Okie dokie. Whoop. Leg bump.
Yeah, when I fast travel, it's good. It does that.
Oh, yeah. Nerp. I knew I'd remember that sometime yesterday.
And so fast travel back over there. Hadn't gotten really anything good.
Just stuff to smoosh.
Yeah.
So I think the game will be you do the murdering. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and play, get things out of your way as best I can so you can get out easier.
You feel like it, it's fine.
Well, I'm just saying because the speed difference, I don't even think I saw that room like twice this time because it was like, you know what? All this other shit's in the way and I'm trying to help out. So I'm not going to get to that guy and I'll just take care of the in-betweens, making the transition a little easier.
You could run right at him and see if you can kill him. You could have done it on your own right now.
Yeah, well, I've only got the one card and I don't want to miss. I'm in no rush.
I don't actually have a card on me, but if you get the card, I'll just swap.
Yeah.
Oh, went up to 34. That's actually, I do got a few.
I got a laboratory card and the SOC access card, so.
I do need to make some room, though. Some of this stuff.
There we go. I'm just gonna crouch on this metal detector. Me and my, like, freaking neodescent ginger hair. I don't even know what I did to make it do that. My eyebrows are fine.
I don't want to drop that.
Dang it, I got so much crap on me. That's fine. Dropped a bunch of it. Let me check the whatchamacallit. work with the Neuralinks prices. Some on the way to go to you. The kiosk is there. If they're cheap enough, I'll buy them. And that'll save up a whole lot of room.
Yeah.
Because a lot of my room is taken up right now on inventory with all the freaking coins.
Okay. Y'all catching that glitch right there? The shadow in the corner, as I'm flipping back and forth, goes red. Yeah, and it leaves a little after image of me sometimes. Interesting.
They're at 15% off. That's actually not bad.
I wouldn't doubt if that right there, that kind of graphical thing, isn't some of the game's processing problems. Because it's doing some weird ass special effect. This motion blur's off. Unless it turned on again. Which I hate motion blur. I mean, I understand its purpose and its use.
So just go ahead and buy these all up. First.
What is UTAA? Adjust AA quality to make graphics smoother. What's that?
So I got 22,000. Not it. We might have enough to buy. How many can I buy? I can buy 26. We need 27. We can make the. You ready? You want me to buy all the what we need? Just about.
Go for it. I guess. I think.
It drains us of most of our money, but I can make it back again.
I'll say, all else fails, we can use the gold we got to mint.
Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the sell.
This one. This one's okay. Go ahead and turn this one down.
And now all mine is researched up, and I'll just give you the rest.
Leave that one. Shadows. Shadows I can turn down to a nothing.
This is basically what you're aiming for in terms of all the gold. To really get a lot of gold. The rest of it after that, it's just nicety.
Right.
Buying. Oh, no. You are not getting away. Student Zombo.
So you turn shadow quality to nothing. My shadow is my head.
Hey, stop hitting me. What's... Oh, I got shot by a stupid Zombo. Crossbow guy. I see Student Zombie. I'm killing Student Zombie.
Well, that'd be good. Be able to get you all caught up as well. And don't forget I got the 3 on me. Because I only need the 2 last ones on the tree. I'll be complete there.
Oh, wait, where are you at? How much? We'll just use them then.
No, I need the 7 for those 2.
Oh.
So I need 14. So 3 apiece. That means I need to kill 4 more students.
Yeah. Should be able to run through a few times. Hopefully we get some armor drops.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I don't expect them to be perfect, but I'd like them to average out at least. Be like, yeah, no, that's all right. You know, that kind of quality. At minimum.
Pull up your bow. I know the sword we got for you was a good drop. I don't remember what I think the bow was too, if I remember right.
Yes, the bow was actually pretty good.
You got damage and wound reinforcement. Yep. Two good things out of it.
Yep. Plus
the
this
cold reinforcement instead of lightning would have been better.
Right.
But memory's still good on it because I saw another bit of damage and zombie damage. So.
And then of course it's got damage itself.
Yeah.
And then its percentages are pretty nice.
Yep. On the higher end of the frostbite, although that's only like a 10% difference. 45 to 55 isn't huge, so. Beep beep.
No, he's not here. All the way here.
We got some things for you.
Oh yeah, right.
Where did I get these books from? From the zombies.
Pick it up.
So
Do you have it? You do not. All right, there is that one.
And you can use this now. And drop that. And did you want me to have the card?
Yeah. All right. Artificial hand. Air support chance 8%. Yeah, that's not bad. Good on the damage. Where? Wait. Oh, I dropped it. It's like, what? Okay, yeah, that's the necklace replacement. That's good, because screw that necklace. It was kind of meh. To begin with, I was like, I didn't need to replace it, but now. Check it out, folks. I've got one. I've got one. Hooray. All right, we're ready. Don't have to worry about the rockets nearly as much inside, right?
It's in the closet.
No, she came out of the
bathroom. Yeah. Just that little linen closet right there in the bathroom.
I don't know, man. I didn't find it there.
Like I said, I thought the mute button didn't go off.
It's all good.
Sorry about that.
No worries, man. Distorted space.
I play with toilet paper all the time. So I usually keep the excess rolls of toilet paper in the garage or the car trunk.
That's fair.
So
how old's the youngest?
4.
4? Yeah. Yep, still in crazy. I'm going to do what I feel like mode. Because mom and dad couldn't catch me. Never.
Alright, he did.
Couldn't tell.
And I got his armor, his chest piece.
Nice. Hopefully average stats on there.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's not horrible. I think you'd enjoy him.
Okay, cool. I'll wait till we have the whole set, though, unless it's going to be really awesome for activating the bow. Might be a zombie or two behind me at most. All right, grabbing, running. I did my duty. I don't think I fired off once. That's all right. Because I was hoping to see if I could keep up with it. Hi, guys. Buttholes. Okay.
There you go. I dropped it on the ground for you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So what's that? All right. Now, I did get something. Got a distorted space. All right. Disassemble. All stats plus 25. That's nice. Projectile count 2. That's not bad at all, really.
And he did again. And he dropped Desert Pathfinders. Yay! We hear the missiles drop from you attacking.
Yeah. I'm using my bow. Since it can AoE. I mean, it's an ice explosion. Gotta
Out
love
of the
it.
way! I didn't bother. I don't know. I just kick him and run. They're my way.
There we go. Well, I'm mostly right now trying to pick up my fucking arrows. But it gets us a couple drops and just got another red. I don't know what it was yet.
Did you use up your Neuralinks I gave you?
You gave me Neuralings?
Yes. I give you the blue chips. There's blue of them. I dropped them on the ground outside. Should have picked them up. Do you have them in your hand, in your inventory? See
No.
if you do, they not go to the ground?
They might have. Because I thought I saw something, but I was like, oh, did I pick it up?
Do a sort real quick. They're expensive.
Here, let me
It's all of our gold.
let me do this, and let me do one more. That way I can do a take all. Oh. Sometimes it's just that simple. There we go. Yeah, no, because you dropped it right here. No, they fell
Yeah.
through. They fell through the world.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Let's see your inventory again, just because I want to see if they're there. They're like the blue chips.
Yeah.
I said chips. They just look like bright baby blue, like bars in your thing. Scroll up, and
Yeah.
you
No.
did a sort.
Sadly,
And,
there. Nothing there.
Wow! Oh, they're all gone. I did not know. I should have put it in the bike and
Yeah.
swapped it there.
Well, we just learned something.
Oh, that's literally all the gold. Yeah, that's the first thing I dropped, and I dropped the other thing, and I saw you pick it up. I was like, okay, cool.
Well,
you dropped them.
I do have a method. How many bars was that? How many bars of gold?
That was a lot of bars.
I mean,
It's all of our gold coins, so it's about 24,000 gold coins.
right.
And Right now, if you were to transfer that to bars, they get sold. Let me pull up a calculator.
I was just saying, because you had just sold, right?
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. How many bars was that? Because I could technically bring them back in. I could make them exist again.
If you were to make them at bars, it'd be about 677.
677 bars?
Yeah.
That's how much you were carrying on you?
Yes.
Holy fuck.
So I had no inventory.
Okay, well, yeah, no, because see, I can. Okay, all right, y'all. Now you got this. This is to correct the problem, so I'm bringing up my thing. Okay. Where are we at here? My brain, Night of the Dead.
Do you got a hack?
Yeah.
Without turning it into sandbox mode?
I don't know how to do that one. Need free craft, which is F7, and then free construction, which is 3. Okay, so construction. What bench is
Why
that?
is it, well,
That's
gold bars?
yeah. And that just the
So you
forge?
can't make them directly. These are the gold bars you sell. So it takes 3 of the normal gold bars to make a sellable gold bar.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Which one is that? That's just the normal furnace thing, isn't it? Excuse me, guy.
Production one, yeah.
Okay. A little dusty here. You got another friend. You got a small line coming in. All right. Anyway, build. Where are we at? My brain is not functioning all of a sudden.
So it could be the material. If you don't,
Cooking
it's,
table.
not,
Material production. Yeah.
not the, whatever, not the material. The scroll up to the top. It's yeah, material production. Yeah, that's right. Material production
Allows me to do that, and then I can craft. And I have to make normal gold ingots in order to make the other one. How do, well, because I can only do one. But
see, yeah, you need to make that.
I mean, I can give us some, but
That would be 3 for those. So to make gold bars, and that would make you would need 2,100.
I got 60 so far. Well, at minimum, 67. There we go. So you can keep killing, bro, and I will just keep doing this for now.
2,100 times.
I mean, now where do we make the other bars? Do we exchange them at a bank?
No, so that's a different thing. That's the
Because I could do that directly too.
yeah. I can't remember which bench it is.
Crafting bench, maybe? All right, it does help the upgrade. Yeah, right there.
Yeah. So if you 3 to 1.
So 600 and what?
677 of those.
Okay, yeah,
That's a little quicker.
yeah. That's what it's like. Hold on, we could skip a step. And then you'll just have to dodge to the bank, re-exchange the coin.
Everybody.
The neural links.
Hey, as long as we're undoing the mistake, no big deal. Otherwise, I don't like doing the cheats unless I'm doing a solo game and I'm going through just wanting to enjoy the story. Or like 7 days and we're going to barbecue the map. Blow everything to shit. Do y'all mind? Stupid fuckers. Trying to cheat gold bars into existence. I'll go ahead and sort again. Somebody's dead.
Ooh. Yeah, he died really quick. And
The only
2 reds
problem with
dropped
this-
off of him.
Because I can't move these, because if I could move those, that would be awesome. That's the one thing, is if they made it where it looked like I had a whole bunch of these, it'd make it so much easier, because then I could just move it over. But I don't believe that is in there. Search, construction, yeah, no. I've used the super speed and unlimited jumps before due to something to get to her. Well, no, to get to her bike before we lost where the fuck it was. That's what the first time she went to the snow biome and, well, didn't have the appropriate stuff and was very frozen and very dead. She died 4 times trying to get her bike back.
It just made a new one.
I know, but we were stubborn. Have I played Path of Exile 2 yet? No, I have not. Heck, I've never even played through the first one through all the way. I do like the Diablo-esque, and I do like the fact that to support the devs, you pay for cosmetics, not pay to win shit. Love that.
So
I will play probably some point.
I played that too. First day it came out, got the Act 3, but I found so many bugs. I was just like, okay, I'm gonna wait. I even made a couple of videos of them. Just the ones that were really annoying were the invulnerable bosses. So the bosses can now reset. So if you try and cheese them, I guess I don't know what it is. If you try and just make them run around to a place they don't want to go, then they reset. Sometimes I guess, and then they're invulnerable.
Right. Well, we're halfway there. We've gotten 5 stacks, and I'm on the 6th one. So I need 11 stacks and a little bit of another. So that'd be 11 stacks and a 17 for that 667. Oh, the tediousness of this, but it's not bad, especially to fix the problem that was happening.
Yeah, there's a few things in this game that fall through the world. I know those card fragments do.
Yeah.
So you cannot put those on the ground at all.
Yep, I lost some that way before. Lost a normal card that way too. So, you know what? Drop you. Pew.
Do you hear it when I'm shooting them?
Yeah, because you're just underneath me, technically.
Yeah. Yay, a vital stinger.
The most common drop in the game. More common than the axes and the picks, too.
I don't know. I feel like the Nutcracker is more common.
Actually, no. I'd put it on par with the Stinger then, yeah. They're probably, like, varying by 1% off and on and switching back and forth between them. Alright. Let me get here. Where are we at on numbers? Oh, shit.
I know Omega Scar X thinks the Vital Stinger is the best weapon in the game. I beg to differ on that. Best for maybe the followers. Great for early game.
Right. Alright. I've got 2 stacks and 17 to go. So it's 12 slots is what you got to do. So there you know, people. 267 gold bars is 12 slots. And our spine's cracking in half because all this gold, you know, that's some heavy shit. I'm almost there. I know it's a long, boring, tedious process. I'll probably clip and get through this on when I move it to YouTube. Speed this section up just a hair.
Yeah, I'll put it on the bike this time.
Yeah.
For your thing.
Here we go. 11 stacks and a 17.
He's like clicking on me. There you go. You died that time.
All right, now we disassemble
Another vital stinger.
you and you. No. To demolish. All right, and then we drop materials. You know what? All that shit can go away as far as I'm concerned. There we go. All right. That should be anything there. And then we go over here. We turn that off and we turn that off. All right, now that turn back off.
Oh,
And sure, it's fine. And the cheats are off.
broken.
Yeah, what'd I do?
What did I do? That's
So
the
what you doing
first
out
thing
the
I
bars?
did.
Oh, hello, Viper. You know we're streaming, right?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
I
You
will,
want to the
it's
bike?
because I'm downloading Night of the Dead as we speak.
Oh, well, I'm only streaming for another 15 minutes or so.
It's fine.
You join us tomorrow.
Yep.
Yeah, gear for you. You want to dump on the bike?
Uh,
I'll go buy it real quick.
I did.
Oh.
Yep, I took a pretty big dump on your bike.
There we go.
It was very sparkly and glittery.
And then I will go.
Oh,
But yeah, no, this.
I'll open it up one more time so you can go play.
Yep. But oh yeah, okay, that's fair. But yeah, no, this is a fun game. Aside from the few buggy mechanics here and there, it's got a lot of fun. The different things that we can pull off, do, and the horde bases, and apparently the builds. I said open. Oh, I guess I'm not close enough. I just wanted to go through those two anyway.
You played this before?
We'll go there and I'm just downloading it now.
So that'll be your first
You
time.
played it, uninstalled it, and decided to come back to it.
No, I literally just bought it a second.
Oh. Okay. You don't want to ask about Path of Exile too? You played it then?
Yep.
Hey, yes, I've been playing it a lot.
I played a lot of Path of Exile 1, so I got a free invite because I spent way too much on MTX on the past on that game.
Psh, what are you talking about? Nobody ever does stuff like that.
I was one of
Okay,
the
there's
original,
no
I
closing.
guess, beta testers again of that game too. Early testers. Back when there was just one act. And then they made it 3 acts. And then you would just loop back and forth. I don't remember all that. That game was impossible to play back then, though. Because stuns, if you get stunned hard enough, it desync you. And it,
Wow.
I got it for free, but not in the way.
Oh.
I need some
Freaky,
lightning.
Giveaway
stuff.
or something?
Yeah. No, a friend of mine gave me one of his keys.
Oh. Is he kicking your butt?
Yeah.
Yep.
I make it look easy, don't I?
Yes, you do. And I always forget what button is dodge. Oh, that's alt.
Yeah.
You're about to die. He's rough.
He is. It's that when he shocks me.
Yes. Well, he's perma freezing you with the aura.
Well,
Shocks you with
I'm.
speed all attack.
I was saying it's just the shock. He can't freeze me. I got that shit maxed out. But yeah,
Oh, okay, yeah, good. That's good then. I saw the drink on you.
yeah. All right. Well, I have unalived.
Yeah.
Hey, ladies, you just stay right there. I had a feeling that
He
would happen.
resets. Bosses reset too.
Yeah. I think I was supposed to go the other way. If I remember correctly.
I really wasn't trying to make it super easy for you guys to progress through this.
Oh yeah, no. I wasn't worried about that. You know what? How about I pay attention to where I'm at? No, I was going the right way, like an idiot. So let me go back again. What the? I didn't mean to drop
All
it.
right. Back at the bank.
Do. All right.
So,
Multi food and food.
alrighty. And now.
Of course, I didn't even pop my damn pills the whole time. I could have. I got antibiotics.
Yeah, that helps out a lot. Heal yourself.
But I did want to see how I could handle against him without that.
Oh. Gotcha.
I mean, I held my own okay. Took him down about, what, a quarter?
Hey, limit testing's fine.
So, wasn't too bad.
Bosses in this game are tough if you don't know how to fight them or you're not set
Yeah.
up to fight them properly.
Yep. I died on every single boss that I fought in the first time around. I mean, first guy was learning to stay away from the explosive fire things, otherwise the fire alone will kill you.
Yeah.
Second one was better to stay up close, don't go range, because otherwise he will do that mad dash in the whirlwind and fuck you up terribly.
Just suck you into them too
Yep.
after you get rages.
Yep.
So
But yeah, no, the moment he kneels or whatever, concentrate on his face. What's up?
Have you guys ever played Forever Skies before?
Yes, I do have that, and it's about time to revisit that since they just did a couple
Did
big
you hear
updates.
You get co-op updates.
Yeah. Oh, shit. That was awesome.
That with other new things as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's Raft in the Skies.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, no, I've
Or
been playing it.
Subnautica in the skies.
Right. Yeah, I've been playing that, and I really do like that. I've been waiting to go back to that.
Yeah, I'm gonna restart my character.
Well, I think there's some of the progression stuff changed. So
Well, yeah, so I'm saying it restarted as well.
yeah.
And it's up to 4-player co-op now.
ooh, sounds fun. I'm on my way back.
My PC did not like this game in the beginning before I had 64 gigabytes of RAM. So it doesn't make it worse.
Oh, hold on just a second. We got somebody sitting inside my damn. I don't know why the church bus has to use my damn driveway. There ain't no churchy in this house.
What? It's here.
You heard me making noise from my face.
Trying to make the Exorcist sound, I guess. I don't know. A little leaky.
I mean,
too.
did you make a joke? That's funny. Yeah,
I
that guy.
play that game, but that game is way over my head.
Which one is that?
Wait, what again?
What?
What game?
Dice Sphere Program.
Oh. Yeah, no, cool idea and concept, but yeah. After a while, it gets super complex. Just like, I love Satisfactory. I love the game, but after a while, it starts getting really complex for me, and just more and more, it's like, fuck. It's like, all right, at this point in time, somebody else take over building, I'll go get all the shit.
Satisfactory. There's technically two ways you can play Satisfactory. You can play it. Everything is all like, how would you say that? Strategically put together.
Right.
Like, oh, this makes sense over there. Oh, this looks amazing. Or you can have it completely jumbled up like a bowl of spaghetti. Like what?
Yeah. No, I did that at first, and then I started disassembling, and I started creating a factory off to the side to become the prime. But yeah, everything was so discombobulated after a while. It's like, okay.
The bike. There's stuff in there for you now.
Oh yeah, right.
The whole
Bike.
point of doing that.
That.
You take 9 and then you give the other 9 to Telsa.
Okay. Well.
If Viper joins us, we'll figure out a way to make more money. To get another 9.
No, that bitch can get blowjobs. He's like, "Hey, we'll find out a way to make more money for you to get the neural chips." And I was like, "No, you can give blowjobs."
So I'm standing outside the door. You want to come in and see how fast I kill him?
Now that I know that I need to come down there, sure. All right.
Just use all the neural chips. Did you use them all?
No, I'm just holding on to them.
You can use it right now.
Oh, I didn't know you can use them directly.
Yep.
Okay.
You get down there, just wait a second. Just hit the M key, go to research tab, and then go to cells, and then just use them all up.
Yeah, I'd only touched them like once before, so I couldn't remember how it's done. And
Just let you. Don't go in yet. Just use your thing all the way up real quick.
oh, right.
Yeah. M key. And I'll go in first. You can follow me.
Research, cell. Okay. There, got him.
Alrighty. So I go right behind this desk so he can't hit me right away.
I hit him with his own bow. Yay.
That's it.
Yep.
Went down a little bit. That's about it. Ding dong. See, what did we get? We got his cloak. Ooh. Let's see.
Oh, that would be 2 pieces.
I think that goes into where the arm goes, though. It's not mine. But
Yay.
you can have that.
I mean, still wouldn't mind having a look at it regardless. I do like collecting things. Crit rate, cold resistance, more cloning arrow launch times 2. Freaking
Yeah.
A.
As I said, it's all for the extra arrows.
Right.
Crit damage and wound reinforcement is nice too.
Here's a question. She rocks the shotgun. Shotgun is not slugging this. It's actual shotgun shells like the rest. What the shitballs? Assholes. So
Just go around them.
no, I was doing that and then I got bounced on them and I got bounced off the stairs. So
Boing, 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 boing.
yep. Get the hell out of my way. Come on, brain. What was I talking about before all that? Oh, yeah, right. I might give her the arm if it would actually be beneficial to use it with the shotgun, considering if it's firing a spread of pellets, I guess
I'm not sure how that works with that.
I say, a lot of games don't necessarily take that into account, and the pellets are each individual hit, and it's per strike, is it not?
Yeah.
So that means one shotgun might have a chance of setting it off. Be worth a try. But, okay, I am out of there. And we are...
Right, there's the door close. There it goes.
I'll let you run one more time, and I'll sit here and play with myself. Here, there we go. Get it on stream. I'm
Damn,
scratching
Baldur's
my...
Gate 3 is huge. Holy crap.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate 3 is pretty big.
I still gotta beat that game.
Same
I
here.
just beat Act 1 and Act 2. But that's it. I'm not done with Act 3 yet.
I want to do a multiplayer playthrough. I want to play a bard. And be, support group and all that stuff and be so-so in combat. But I want to do a playthrough that way, but with other folks. I don't care if I'm the prime character or I'm joining somebody else's game. But I want to do a full playthrough on that. I think that'd be fun as hell.
Sure.
Punching a zombie with my bare fist until his head explodes.
I can do that one too. That could be a long
Bare fists.
I mean, fisting zombies. That's what we're here for, right? And give him a good foot and kick too.
Desert Striders.
I know, right? Freaking desert set, man. I mean, maybe if you wore that full set with high rolls on fighting a boss, you'd get better rolls. I don't know.
Yeah, it does help with the drop rate, but
That's why I was trying to figure out my coils earlier.
You can only get 2 red drops from a boss at a time.
Right. Because Fortress
Can't get more than
coils.
2 red drops. So it really
5
that's
shy.
why drop rate I don't really care about in this game. Once I found out about that, it really doesn't. It doesn't really help you out as much as you think it does. So
Right.
I'm like you get so much drops and everything else. Why bother with the drop rate to get more yellows and blues? Eventually, you're gonna be swimming in those.
Fair.
If the zombies turned up, yes, yeah, the drop rate just doesn't. I don't really care about it. This game, I don't think it's worth it really. Now, negative drop rate though, that's horrible. I'll tell you that straight out. So having the negative trait for negative drop rate, you don't want that on you or your followers, because having nothing drop is terrible.
So can the cloak be upgraded? Like plus 10 stuff?
Accessories, I don't think you
Okay.
can upgrade.
Okay. But, I mean, looking kind of suave here, not going to lie.
Just armor and weapons.
So now we
Yeah,
just
you need
need the
that
helmet, the
cloak.
gloves, and the boots. Right?
I don't know if it's 4
If there-
pieces. So
it's
it's
4 pieces.
chest,
And the cloak.
I don't remember with the other 2.
Okay.
It's not a full set.
I would think the boots and gloves, maybe, not so much the head. Because he was not wearing
Possibly.
anything. He's not wearing
Yeah,
anything
I
on
think
his head.
that's what it is. Yeah.
But the hat goes with it really well. So. And I don't have clipping issues with my hair and my collar no more. So, hey, yay. Where's a fucking zombie? Let me use this bow. Whoa. Am I faster in this? I feel like I'm moving
Yeah.
faster.
Well,
There's a zombie.
I get the gloves on those. That's why I'm really fast. Look at the AOE spread, man.
That just got huge. But yeah, oh my god.
I thought that's one of the best weapons in the game.
Holy fuck.
If you go crazy with it,
I can undo the horde all by myself now.
Yes, that's why when like Omega's like the vital stingers, I'm like, have you not seen this setup, dude? Why would you do the vital stinger over just this? I don't know what you're talking about. I
Right?
genuinely don't know.
And to think that the cloak could have even been better. It could have been a ×3 instead of the 2. Sheesh. But still.
Yeah, you could have gotten better stats on a lot of stuff, but yeah.
You know, it's still highly effective. I mean, it turns a normal freaking arrow, a cheap craft thing, into, a fucking ice frag grenade.
Yeah.
That's pretty tight, not gonna lie. And I love the
That's a
fact
lot
that
of
it can
damage.
trigger. It doesn't matter where you're at. It can trigger.
Yep.
So, all right. Now, what am I seeing here? Is that 4 explosions I'm seeing?
Yeah, so if you look, you're actually only hitting one thing in the middle. So this is where your arrow is going. You're only getting one arrow. Hitting, it makes tons of other arrows.
Right.
Those don't count. You can't actually loot those.
Yeah. But yeah, very cool. All right. We'll go ahead and save it here and we'll pick back up.
Let me break my
Your bicycle?
bike in case I come later. I might have the parts on me. You know what I'm saying?
That's not a bad idea. Man, that is just so much fun. I will have fun with this. The next horde will be so delightful. All right. Well, I appreciate everybody stopped by today. We're going to pop off here. Like I said, we'll pick back up here tomorrow. I guess Viper might be joining us, and he's going to be level 1 and squishy as shit, and it will be hilariously fun. I'll just give him some of the old armor I was rocking. The only downside to moving to this new armor is I'm losing...
Well, it depends on
Coil slots.
Does he want to be geared up by us, or does he want to find it on his own?
This is true. But I'll go ahead and switch back. I will probably just use that armor and switch to activate for the fun stuff. But like during Horde or whatever. So I'll just hold on to that for now. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, and we will see where we get. And maybe, I don't know, let's see if we can get him murdered once or twice. That'd be great. I mean, all the zombies coming at him and whatnot. That'll be wonderful. Hey, I actually got one of the arrows in here. Yay, here, give me that back. All right. So until next time, guys, take care. See you around.
Land of bear and land of eagle, land that gave us birth and blessing, land that called us ever homeward. We will go home across a mountain. We will go home, we will go home, we will go home across the mountains. We will go home, we will go home, we will go home across the mountains. Land of freedom, land of heroes, land that gave us hope and memories. Hear our singing, hear our longing. We will go home across the mountain. We will go home, we will go home, we will go home across the mountain. We will go home, we will go home, we will go home across the mountains. Land of sun, land of moonlight, land that gave us joy and sorrow, land that gave us love and laughter. We will go home across the mountains. We will go home, we will go home, we will go home across the mountains. We will go home, we will go home, we will go home across the mountains.